this cockamamie school calendar that doesn't fit family life and work life, and we've got a healthcare system that doesn't help too many people, even now that it's been affirmed. We have this whole culture that still is based on this kind of old model that we're...
Maybe we did need 13,000 words to even start to talk about it.
I mean, maybe, but I just hope that point doesn't get lost.
I agree completely. I mean, it's, again, like logistics. Like, we need to sort of master that aspect of it and really look hard. And I think her piece was maybe the first step in that conversation. Maybe not the first, but the first in a while.
The first really big, well-publicized step. But I think that what's interesting about the quote-unquote, I actually haven't seen it as vitriol. I've seen it as, like, it's certainly sparked huge debate. I think, though, The Atlantic framed it by calling it, so women, can women really have it all? Women can't have it all. By putting it that way, they've characterized it all as everything you want to be done perfectly whenever you want it, however you want it, which is never how it was originally characterized. Have it all was basically you can have a job and you can have a family the way that men do. And so all of these backlash articles are like, it's hard for men too. It's like, okay, that's fine. It's hard for everybody. And the only other thing I will say about that article is it does not mention, like I did a word search, it does not mention glass ceiling or harassment or bias. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all murky waters, I feel like, because as you said, like have it all means so much different. It's different for every single person, and also by industry. She's, I feel like, talking about very specific industries, so it really matters what industry you're in. And have it all, does it mean having it, having a work and having a family and being happy? Is what exactly does it mean to you? And that's why I think it keeps on, it incites all these sort of like vitriol and people being upset because nobody really knows how to take that phrase.
It's a little sad in 2012, though, that then it's pitting her against
Sheryl Sandberg.
As if there are two clean sides of this argument.
But that's so typical, right? It's like take an article that sort of that looks critically at these issues and then pit two women against each other. No.
Bikini off. Who wore it better?
Well, and I think too, it speaks to all of our insecurities about raising our children. She could have been home 20 hours a day and might still have had a rebellious 14-year-old son. Right. It's been known to have happened.
And he wouldn't have spoken to her anymore if she were home.
Yeah. And so, one of the things I learned early on in parenting 3 teenage girls is, you're part of the problem, but you're not the whole problem, and you're part of the solution, but not the whole solution. And to some degree, we're really, really not as absolutely important to our kids as we like to believe. And
It's all up for discussion on the Salon. Watch it now only on the Jewish Channel. The Jewish Channel is available on cable. IO Optimum Channel 291, Time Warner Channel 528, Verizon Fios Channel 900, RCN Channel 268, Bright House Channel 330, Frontier Communications, and on Comcast Cable in the on-demand menu under Premium Channels. For more information, visit tjctv.com.